Hello everyone, I am Murtaza Hanif, CEO and co-founder of Wetarseel. Today, I am very excited to show you a demo of our platform so you can learn how you can use WhatsApp API to grow your business smarter and safer. Okay, now I will start the demo and I will explain how our system works. For this, let's dig into our system and see how it's working. Right now, I am in the login screen and you can simply log in right now by using our portal. Go to app.wetarseel.ai and you can easily see the login screen. If you're a new customer, sign in with Google or log in with your ID. So right now, I'm going to log in. Oops. Okay, once you are logged in, you will able to see multiple businesses over here. There are a lot of businesses. These all are businesses which are created under my ID. If you have your own account ID, you may have your own business ID. Over here, we can see which businesses are connected, which are not. And for example, let's see Wetarseel official. Over here, we can see our business connected. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all are connected over here. So let's open this business. Once we are inside the business, we will have this dashboard. In this dashboard, we will see our connected status, which means our WhatsApp is connected. We have social media over here, which are connected: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and we can see our business quality is green. We have a lot of options over here on the right side: profile, billing, settings, agents, and I will go one by one on each of these buttons. Here you have your QR code. You can use this QR code to be to print out and place on your retail shop. If you're a salon business, if you're a gym business, even you're a solar business, if you have any kind of service shop, you can place this QR code so that when user going to message you, that can be responded back immediately using our automation. Over here, when we see which businesses are connected, for example, Facebook is our connected, Instagram is connected, we can also have a quick view of our Facebook and Instagram. By just clicking the manage button, we can see what posts are here, and if you wanted to reply any of the posts, we can easily do that. So that's just a preview version. You can use if you want to use deeply, or if you want to use more properly, then you need to log into Facebook and Instagram itself. It's just for your quick review. If you want to see what posts are here and what posts you want to see, you can respond here from easily. But on the left side, there are many options: live chat, context, template, campaign, reports, agents, flows, tags, media, and so on. We will one by one on each of the options and to see what we are offering over here. So on the left hand side, we have something called live chat. Let's go to live chat. In live chat, we have team inbox, then we have this conversations screen where we can see how many chats are being here. And when we click any of the chat, we see their conversations. So list of contacts, conversation, and on the right side, we have options where we can see whom to we can assign the agents. We can check the AI summary. We can assign tags, status. We can create new tag on the real time, and you can add as many tags you want to. You can do that. You can see the history, that when was the user initiated the conversation, when the agent responded to him. All the informations are easily available here. Let's go one by one. Team inbox. So team inbox will actually give you a complete overview as an admin: how many chats are here, how many are assigned to you, how many are assigned to team, and teams who are responding. There are 5 members, and each members can have their own chats. You can see by clicking them. Okay, this is a Jazib chats, this is Z chats, this is Zen chats, and you can see who are online. And then you have some admins over here. The admin give you there are 2 admins in our system. And then below we have calculation how many messages have been received in a month. Over here, when you do a conversation with the client, you can either mark the chat as resolved once the communication is done. You have the conversation expiry date. Like it's very important to understand that in WhatsApp API, whenever you receive a message, that message opens a window with your business, and that open will remain open for 24 hours until the last message of a customer. For example, he have message on 3:11 p.m. So from next 24 hours, this window will be open and you can send a message. But after tomorrow, like 30th April and 3:11 p.m., the message is going to expire. So this is very important to understand that when the chats are going to expire and when they are available. So over here on the left side, you can see that we have something, this timer. So this 5 hours remaining in this chat, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, and so on. So this shows that the chat will expire once the time has been crossed. So this message has been sent at 4:02 p.m. and right now there is only 43 minutes left after this chat going to be expired. Also, you have some options over here. You can attach images, video, documents, audio, catalog. You can save messages to your client. You can copy messages and send again to anyone. And anything you want to copy, you can send again. On the right side, there are options to categorize the customer so that if you want to send a campaign later on, you can send a campaign based on their category. Over top, we have something called tags. You can filter using the tags, or you can use filter using our channel wise. So right now we have all channels. You can filter through Instagram. You can filter use Messenger, and you can also use TikTok filter also, or you can use all the chats. So there are these options are available on the live chat, which will definitely help you to engage with your customer. So this is very well designed for your business, so that if you have multiple agents, then they can resolve their queries. This you can also set up round robin over here. So if there are multiple agents and their queries are coming from the meta ads or from any other channel, they will be assigned to each agent one by one. So after live chat, we have something called contacts. In contact, we have all the information of the contacts we are receiving. So let's see how the contact is working. In contacts list, we have all the contacts which are coming from all over the leads from the system from anywhere. And you can see that any messages which have been received to us are automatically being saved here with their name and with their tags. You can use these numbers and easily create any new campaign. You can create bulk import. You can upload the file using the CSV template. So once you download the CSV template, you will have a column headers to understand which columns are important, which columns are not. So you need name, phone number, tag, status, country. Phone number is a mandatory column. Once you upload the numbers, the number will appear in our system. Then we have something called list. When you upload any contact, they also upload it with the name of the CSV, and you can now see that list over here. The name of the list will be the same as the name of your Excel file. You can create the list directly from our portal also. There are two type of lists: static list and smart list. And the static list is simply you put the filters on the basis of the country, and you select the list and select all the information from here. So this is how simple create list works. Then we have a smart list. Smart list is very helpful if you have some conditions, like if you want to segregate your customers on the segment. So for example, if you want to segregate the customers which are if you are in a business where you are running ads and where you have the organic messages, so you can put the filters, like, because we have a default filter called meta tags. So you can put, if anyone coming from meta ad, then add them in this list automatically. If you want to select if the country of the customer is, for example, Dubai or UAE, so we can put something filter like that. So any customer having a meta ads and coming from Dubai, it will be part of this list. So this is how you can create a smart list. Next we have called templates. So templates is very important. You need to understand what are the templates. So before proceeding with the template, I need to explain that what are type of template. Number one is marketing, number two is utility, number three is authentication. So marketing template means that you are sending any template for any promotion, for sales offer, for any last minute discount offer. These all are part of your marketing. Second is utility. Utility means if you want to send any notification, you want to send any payment orders, bills, invoices, reminders, these all are part of utility. Then we have authentication. authentication means you want to create an OTP template. For example, you have any SaaS system, you have developed a mobile app, and you want to send OTP to your customer before they log in into the system. So now, you can use this template to authenticate. Why we are calling this template? Because you need to create a message, and that message has to be approved by Meta before you proceed to the system. So if you can see over here, we have something called marketing message, and it has been approved. So approved means this has been approved by Meta, and once Meta have approved this, you can send to your clients. You can create new template. When you select new template, you can create marketing template, utility template, and carousel. So marketing template and carousel template are under the marketing template, but this is a subcategory of a carousel where you can send multi-product items over here. So let me show you the carousel template. So for example, this one we have is called carousel. So over here we have this carousel template where we can have multiple images with action items, and on the top we also have some body. These are our carousel templates. You can send a testing template easily by clicking send template. Let's see, let me send to myself. There are so many numbers over here. Let me filter it. So I have kept one variable to have a personalized touch. So I will put name as a value, and if the name is not available, then we will say sir and send a template. Once the marketing message template is sent, I have received that message also, and also we can see on the live chat that message has been sent. Let's go over here and see. We have this beautiful message. It will send to anyone who have this. If you send anyone to this message. So this is what the templates are. The next is campaigns. By the way, in templates, you can create not only carousel templates, you can also create image template, video template, text template. Let's see when we talk about the image template. Demo discussing. Let's put a name. Let's select an image from here. So we select an image from here. Hi, please find a new offer. You can put a filter over here. You see on the right side, you will constantly see the preview. So the dimensions over here is actually 1125 by 600, which will give a proper view. If I can select a correct image also, let's select a formatted image, this one. So this is a formatted size. So if you select the correct format, it will appear more beautifully to the customer. Then you can select as many as button you want. You can select button of website, phone number, visitors, https wetarseel.ai, and then call us 92320. So you can easily create such templates from our system and submit. Once you submit, it will go for overview once the status is complete, and let's put it for submission. So it's been submitting. Template has been successfully submitted, and it will be approved once Meta approved that. So it's in the pending status. Let it be. For the very first time, it may take around 24 hours, but because we already have been creating these templates, so it will not take much time. Now the next is campaigns. Campaigns is actually used for broadcasting. You can broadcast as many messages as you can, and you can broadcast only template messages. So you can easily create a campaign. Let's say demo session. Select template. We have this template. We have selected. We will select the name. So update. Select list. These are the lists which we uploaded previously. You can select any one of the list. Next. Here you have a complete overview. How many leads are in this message? Opted out leads, block leads, inactive leads. So total 78 leads. There are no duplicates. If you're selecting multiple lists, the system will prompt you how many leads are duplicate. What will be the cost of this template? You can send now, schedule it later, and so on. You can easily send the campaigns from here. You can select multiple lists. If I select two lists, system will tell me there are around 70 duplicate leads. I can remove them, but eventually it will use only 85 leads which are unique. Once you send the template through campaigns, you can see the status by looking at over here. So we have this campaign. Let's see view. It will give you all the details of your campaigns, how many messages have been sent, how many have been responded, how many have been delivered, and all the status which is important for you. You can easily look over here. You can put the filter who have been pending, who have replied, who have been opted out, and all the information are easily available here. So this is related to campaigns. Next, we have agents. This is a list of agents. Right now we have 8 agents, 2 admins, 6 agents, 4 are online, 2 are administrators, 60% capacity usage. It is mentioned 6 out of 10 because when you are onboarding with us, we assign you agents because it depends on the package you have been bought from us or subscribed to us. So in this particular business, we have the capacity of 10 agents. So we have already opted out 6 agents. Each agents can have their own permissions. For example, let's look at this agent. You can assign a permission, you can assign live chat permission, templates, campaigns. So you can easily assign which user can do which action. This will help you to control your agents. You can also promote the ad to them to the admins and so on. Agents, we have something called flows. Flows, if we need to understand, there are two type of flows. One is chatbot and second is AI. What is the difference between chatbot and AI? The chatbot is like it's predefined options in which you take the user into the journey and you try to qualify them through your question and answers. Once the user is qualified, you either assign that user to an agent or whatever he is asking for. For example, he was asking for a product, you assign to him a one product. Or if you're asking for an AI agent, you can assign to an AI agent. If you're asking for video, and so on. So bot is actually a predefined flow. And then second is AI agent. AI agent means that you can easily assign a prompt to an agent, and the agent will take the journey and will communicate to the agent. Communicate to the customer, and until and unless it is qualified or whatever goal you have defined, it is not achieved, the AI will continue to engage with the customer. So we will see over here, there are two types and how we are using in our system and how you can use it with your business if you are subscribing to us. So this is one of the very simple flows we have created. It is in a bot flow. You can see that we have put some keywords: hello, how, hello, info, inquiry about. So whenever there is a customer who sends us a message, it will starting to respond to him automatically using our chatbot. So once the message is sent, it will send him another message: hi, I would like to introduce. Then we have here two options: yes or no. He will opt for one of the option and it will move on to the next step. Over here we have three more options. You can easily uh, use them by connecting the wires like this, and your flow is done. So you can use the image flows, text, video, anything you want to. You can send document, and in the end you can assign your flows to an agent, either to an agent or a team, where you can assign multiple multiple agents, so that it can work as a round robin. The next, we have multiple action over here: on message, on Instagram comment, FB comment, on Insta message, Instagram message. So you can use all those features in your automation so that your communication can become more streamlined, rather than you are responding to the customer. Because when we are using our business for in a service industry and you are running in a meta ads, the user repeats the question too much. They sometimes ask, if you're a restaurant owner, they will continuously ask your what is your if you're a restaurant business, they will ask for the menus, they will ask for reservation, any deals offer. Similarly, if you're a gym business owner, they will continuously ask your membership fees. If you're in a solar business, they will continue to ask what is the 10 kV pricing going on, the 5 kV pricing going on. The questions are so redundant. Even if you're in the travel industry, the people going to ask the price of ticket. You can use such chatbot to easily respond to them. Next, I will show you AI. Our AI is one of the top in this region, just because it's very easy for the customer to integrate by themselves. They do not need us for any purpose. They simply just need to select an AI conversation like this and provide a conversation goal, system prompt. If you want to end on keywords or you want to data collect, you can also do that, and that's it. Your AI is done. So we are already have a setup one travel agent. So you can simply just put in a conversation goal. You are an AI WhatsApp travel consultant for Wetarseel Travel and Tourism. So that we have just given our company a name, Wetarseel Travel and Tourism, for a demo. A Pakistani based travel company. Your main goal is to help customers with travel plans and convert conversion to booking. So whenever customer messages us, the AI knows what he has to do. Over here we have some system prompts. Your primary objective: convert inquiry into qualified leads, guide customer towards booking, provide helpful travel information, collect structured travel requirements, capture customer details for follow-up, upsell premium service. And during the conversation, we have asked the AI to capture this information. Once this information is with you, you can easily retarget the customer with this information. You know what he is looking for, how many passengers are there, what is departure date. So this is one of our travel industry chatbot. You can create as many as chatbot you want. So it's quite easy, and the AI we're going to respond right away. You do not need any kind of integration. You don't need any kind of keys or technical information, or not even you need us for that. So it's a breakthrough for you. We have also the automation, for example, Insta over here. So we have one more automation which is for Instagram and Facebook. Let's see our Insta automation. So over here, what we are saying is that whenever we receive a message on comments, it will be automatically responding with a response on a message. It is a DM message, Insta DM. Instantly it will send a DM, and instantly it will say, thank you for your comments, please check DM. So this is how the Instagram will going to work, and it will respond automatically at all steps. Let's look at it how it works. So we have keyword like wanna details, more information. Let's go to Instagram. We have opened the Wetarseel page. Let's open this and put in a comment. I need more information. Once user sends need more information, over here we will also see a comment that we have received a comment, and over here, let me refresh. We have an automatic response. Thank you for your comment. Please check DM. Let's check our DM. So we have a quick message from our chatbot. So we have using a quick message from our chatbot. So this is how this system works. So this is how this system works. This is how our Insta automation works. Next is the media. You can select as many media and upload on our system. Message limit: if you want to assign a limit to your agents so that they do not overuse your campaign limits, you can assign them to here. We have Shopify events if the system is connected with the Shopify. API settings. So we have APIs and integration. Over here you have some webhooks, API keys, Google Sheet integration, and some post APIs request. These are the tools which will help you to integrate with your third-party system. If you want, you are building your own system, even your own chatbot, or if you are using any kind of ERP, you want to send the notifications, payment notifications, billing information, you can easily use our APIs to send a notification from our system. We have couple of APIs, for example, send message API, send interactive message button and list. You can send button messages, send free form messages. You can also send template messages with file, even image, document, videos. And you can, we have some documentation over here. You can even create a new lead from your third-party system. And then if you, for example, you have another system or Hotspot or Brevo or any kind of system, you are creating a lead over there. If you, even you have a pipe drive, if you create a lead over there with the phone number, you just need to push, add lead over here. As soon as we receive the lead over here, the system will send an automatic message. So you can create a complete loop from there. Then we have called webhooks. Through the webhooks, you can receive events from our system to your system. For example, message send, receive, lead edit, lead updated, order received, message filled, all kind of webhook you can receive in your system. Next, we have something called Google Sheet integration. Through this, you can assign your teams to look into it, this information, and whichever customer are qualified, you just need to call them and book your order. So this is what we call the automation. Even if you are using an AI, the AI will consume all the information, will log all the information, and then simply it will come into the Google Sheet, and your team will only look into the Google Sheet and respond them. For example, we have one of our uh, clients. Let me show you. Over here.
So for example, we have
What we
this
are doing is
client
that we
over
have
here.
put in filter over here
What we are doing is that
for
we have
order
put in
confirm.
filter
So
over
the
here
AI is confirming the orders.
for order
We are dumping
confirm.
all
So
the
the
data over
AI is
here.
confirming the
We have
orders.
just put a
We are
filter.
dumping all the data over here. We have just put a
They see
filter.
how many data is being sent from our system to
They
this
see how
Google
many
Sheet.
data
We
is
are
being
just
sent
simply
from
putting the
our system
filter
to
which
this
order
Google
are
Sheet. We are
qualified,
just simply
confirm.
putting the
We have
filter
all the
which order
information
are
which has been
qualified,
captured by the
confirm.
AI.
We have
Just
all
the
the
user is going to
information which
simply
has been
call
captured by
them.
the
Your team will
AI.
call them
Just the
and book
user
the
is going to
orders.
simply
So
call
your
them. Your team
agents
will
are now
call
free
them
from
and book the orders.
sending the
So
redundant
your
message. What do
agents
you
are now
want?
free
How do
from
you want?
sending
The
the
AI will
redundant
respond to
message.
them.
What do
Once
you
the
want?
AI
How do you want?
qualifies
The
them,
AI will
your team
respond to
will just
them.
call
Once the
them
AI
and book the order.
qualifies them, your team will just call them and book the order.
So yeah, so that is what we have right now. On the right side, we also can integrate the catalog, and from here we have some menus. You can set your profile image, your name, your business information, what your account details, which has been on the Meta and which has been connected from with us. You can easily look at here. Billings, all the billings invoices are going to appear over here. All the invoices are under billings. You can do the subscription, update anything from here. Switch business, you can switch around your businesses if you have multiple business. So yeah, that is how the system is. Then we have reports. We have messages, campaigns, live chat, costing. If I go to leads, you can see how many messages have been received per day. This will help you to see whether you are performing very well or not. You have comparison data, you have all the data you can export here, you can filter here. So you can compare data between the ads, the meta ads you are running, and you can see which ads are performing from which ads. You have campaigns data, you have live chat. It will show you how many live chat messages have been sent, what is the performance of your agents. These all are the informations available on our system. So yeah, that was from our demo from today. This is what we have in our platform. Definitely product is being updated every month. New features are shipping around every month, every week. If you log in today, even you will see new features. We are also working very hard to update this video every month. But this is the latest update so far. And any feedback, please feel free to respond to us, message us. You have all the details on on our website. So we will be very happy to help you guys. You just log in right away, get started with the WhatsApp API, and start your engagement smartly. Thank you. Thank you, guys.